Hello divine creators, hello beautiful beings, welcome to Dumela Universe. We are Kemet, thank you so much for joining us. Beautiful beings, let's see what's coming through at this time. We have a message from Source. Let's see what is happening. The Nine of Swords. The Sun. The World, and we loved how the sun flipped over the rose quartz. Overcoming boundaries. Okay, that's what came through very strongly. The sun will shine, you will overcome, you will succeed. Came through quite strongly as we saw that card flip over. The Nine of Wands and Judgment. Okay. So we've got double 9 on the floor, and 9s are all about endings, okay? And we do feel there is an ending to this Nine of Swords coming up. There is an ending to this Nine of Wands energy. So let us see. Okay. The world speaks of endings, beautiful beings, wrapping up. And you are wrapping up a major soul cycle. You are you are wrapping up a major soul cycle, a major portion of your life, a major experience, contract, path. And Source is saying, we can see with the Nine of Swords that you're a bit worried, a bit anxious, or there's something worrying you, anxiety about your path, about your manifestations, about your future, about how to be, stability, finances. It feels to do with your security, your stability, because the ways in which we were programmed to seek stability and to build and to keep resources and finances, the ways in which we have been programmed, the conditioned ways of how to be stable, of how to build, how to save, how to protect your future, all of those have been released because you've been asked to step into the unknown, to step into divine manifestations, to awaken a part of you, awaken a destiny, awaken a path which is new and unknown. And that's bringing a bit of anxiety and a little bit of frustration, feeling here restricted, feeling tired, feeling tired, that the path there isn't a relief, a reprieve. You are ready for a bit of assistance, you're ready for a bit of a break, a bit of and it doesn't mean that you need, when we say a break, we don't mean that you want to stop doing what you're doing, but it just feels like a need of a reprieve, of just a bit of a pit stop, a refreshment, something to go your way. And Source is saying, trust the path. With Judgment coming through here, you are seen, you are recognized. They see your exhaustion, they see your anxiety. Source can see your worries, and Source is working on it with you. You are to remain in your truth, you are to remain in your power, and the manifestations will be seen. You will be seen, and things will come through, and you will feel relief. You will feel this assistance come through for you. The sun will come through and shine in your life and shine upon your opportunities, and it will bring relief from your exhaustion. You will feel rejuvenation. You will feel a restoration of energies. And this is because you are now allowing yourself full existence. And this is what you are, this is the new energy coming through, right? This is you allowing yourself to exist, allowing yourself to shine. This is the divine masculine and feminine energies co-creating together. This is you allowing the unknown to be born in your life, the source you are to come through in this physical reality. And it's been a long journey with you healing, transmuting, purging, cleansing, releasing, aligning, anchoring. And Source is saying, yes, it's been a long journey because you had to come through on earth to heal the spirit, to heal the divine feminine, the conditioning, the inner world. And now you are healing the light, the divine masculine. It's been quite the journey, but to trust that the worry and the concerns you're having are going to come to an end. The exhaustion and the feeling of nothing happening, nothing working out, spinning your wheels, that's coming to an end. You are going to have that beautiful experience of the sun shining upon you, you fully existing in your truth, in your power, you feeling harmony, manifestations, healings and blessings, seen, and these blessings will come in your truth as you are seen in your existence, in your clarity, no longer manifestations of illusion, but manifestations of your truth, manifestations of your frequency. And this is going to bring about a new beginning, a new, beautiful, powerful beginning for you. Let's get some clarifiers. Let's go a bit deeper in the message. I'm just going to take another tarot deck. Okay. Let's go a bit deeper, Source. Can you give us some understanding as to what's coming through, what's coming up ahead? Because we can see here there's an ending of this worry and this anxiety. There's a wrapping up of this exhaustion. There is you shining beautifully, you existing in your power, in the light, in the physical, harmonious with the divine energies, you being seen, you being supported, you being celebrated by Source. Yes? So what is this new world you're stepping in? What's coming through for you? What are these blessings? What are you experiencing as you manifest? Is there any more we can receive, Source? What else can you tell us? Okay. Page of Wands. Look at this. Release then the worries and the fears. There's a new path coming through for you. A new beginning. This is why you are almost feeling this anxiety and this fear, because it's unknown. And Source is saying there is a new path that's going to be illuminated, a new beginning, a new way. You are literally becoming new. So even the way you be, the way you express, the way you explore is going to be a new experience for you. So trust these energies. If you keep thinking of old ways to solve your problems, if you keep thinking of how you used to do things, if you keep bringing the past into the mix, it keeps you in this energy of anxiety and fear. But should you understand, Source is seeing you in your clarity and is bringing through something new, you finally feel yourself aligning to the new, because you no longer look to the past or the old ways for security. You allow yourself to embrace this new experiencing of your understanding. Okay, it's going to happen in a new way. It's going to come in a new way I don't understand, a new way I've never seen, and nobody understands it. All I need to do is continue being my authentic self, continue not giving up with the Nine of Wands, keeping the faith, not giving up. Source is seeing me. Source has heard my anxieties and my worries and what I've asked for. And there's a new way in which this is going to manifest. There's a new path that's being worked out for me. There's a new opportunity on its way. Divine timing is coming through at this time to assist, to alleviate any of my worries. The how, the questions that have been giving you this anxiety and this worry and this feeling of not knowing, the how things are going to manifest, Source is saying it's new. It is honoring the truth of you. So just be open and be curious and trust. It's all about divine timing. It's not about a delay. It's not about you being withheld. It's not about you being in the darkness. Source is saying all the components are going to be exactly right, and then you will know exactly what to do. Trust this. In the meantime, know that you are seen, and whatever you require until that path is shown will be offered, will come through. And the less you keep worrying about the answer, the more you will be available for the support along the way. Ten of Pentacles. Look, Source is saying, yes, the sun is about to shine in your life, and this new world you're stepping into is the Ten of Pentacles. You are releasing that Ten of Swords world. You're releasing the Ten of Wands world, and you're stepping into the Ten of Pentacles. Nines become the 10. The page is also that one, that energy. So you're coming to this new beginnings, okay? And this is a new stable path, a new stable landscape. This is the blueprint of your soul manifesting in the physical realm, and it's stable. So that's why the divine timing is so important. Source is saying you want to be the right person at the right time, at the right energy, at the right frequency, so that when you invest your time, it's not a waste of your time. When you invest your energy, it's not a waste of your energy. When you invest yourself, it's not a waste of yourself. You can build upon these relationships. You can build upon these opportunities. This is not for fleeting energy, fickle energy that's temporary. Source doesn't want to just put a plaster, a quick fix for you. This is for you to start the repair, the restoration in a way that is stable and long-lasting. This is you beginning a career that's going to become an empire. This is you beginning a relationship that's going to last lifetimes. This is you beginning an experience that's going to be yours, and no one can take it away from you. What you are now beginning, whatever you are now investing in, is meant to stay, is meant to last. So that is why it's a bit of slow moving, because it's slow and steady to build a solid foundation. And that is why it's all about the timing, the ingredients being perfect. And Source is really asking you to know that you are not forgotten and you are not left aside. Okay, that's a very vulnerable energy, but Source, we will share. There was a moment, when was this? When we had this? One of the moments when we are frustrated, because you all get frustrated, right? And this was probably about 2 or 3, no, I think it was last year, this year, maybe January, February. It was earlier on, and we came to this thought of Source, what's happening? Nothing is really going forward. We feel back in the physical. From the cocoon, we thought we would go into a new place, but instead we're still on earth. Yes, we are Source in the physical, but we're still here. And we thought, was that it? Were we just activated to awaken light codes, and now that's done, we're just discarded and back in the physical? We released everything we've known, and now it's almost like, were we just used for this portion of awakening, and now we are of no use, so we're just left to just now figure things on our own, and good luck. And we were a little bit frustrated because we thought we would get a bit of support, or that things will start moving a bit swiftly, right? It was before we understood that we were in the light to heal the light, and that we're going to experience the shift. And Source is saying some of you might be feeling a bit, depleted, and feeling, oh, well, what's the point? Nothing more is coming through. And Source is saying, no, we would never, ever neglect you. We would never discard you. We would never leave you. We would never use you. You're not used. You are here for a healing. You are here to assist this realm. And a lot of the assistance that was required was of you taking these energies, healing, cleansing, and transmuting and awakening, in order for you to be here, right here where you are finally on earth, in your truth, in your power, to create a existence, a lifetime, which is of your existence so stable, no longer the illusion, but of your existence, of your source, of your clarity. And so, yes, right now, the guidance might not be very intense as in the cocoon, because you are meant to discover it and explore it yourself. Childlike innocence. This is you finally on earth, but being allowed to be your truth yourself and discovering what you are. And know that you are supported and you are loved. It is important that it's a knowing, because when it's a knowing, I'm always supported. I am source. I will always have a place to stay. I will always have food. I will always have abundance. I will always be taken care of. More and more and more, better and better and better. It might not look like the way that I thought it would look like, but I'll always have a roof over my head, and I'll always, the more you just know it, along your way, along your path to your greatest achievements and your greatest celebrations and your greatest outcomes, you will be taken care of. And the care and the way in which you're living life gets better and better and better, grander and grander and grander. Because as you move into a higher frequency of living, you are still healing, you're still learning, you are still doing the work. But know that it is getting better. You are just, it's necessary for all of us to expand and to become in a way which allows the healing, because that's why we're here first and foremost. Yes, we're here to experience a beautiful, abundant life, but we came here on a mission to anchor our energy here in order to assist the humans to awaken when we have left, when we are gone. So yes, things are a bit slow, and as they're slow, you get worries and fears, what humans would get. But humans would remain here, and then they would backtrack. You are still here, and you have faith, which is what humans don't do. And in your faith, you're transmuting and healing it and stepping into a new world and manifesting your truth. And every single time you shift into a new space, you go into the new space, you feel good, and then what happens? The fear, the anxiety comes again. And usually that fear would then get humans to get very, source is saying, think of, people who are famous, right? They get to that beautiful place. Now they get anxious and anxiety because now the world is looking at them. Now they have all this responsibility. So they spiral. They lose it, lose the plot, and they go back, and it's destructive. But not you. You get to a new place. You feel the anxiety. You heal it. You transmute it. You feel the pressure, you heal it, you transmute it. You feel the eyes upon you, you heal it, you transmute it. So that is why you have these waves of anxiety, waves of insecurity, because you're literally taking these frequencies, which would ordinarily take a human off their path, but you remain, and you simply heal and transmute it away by being source and allowing your truth to emerge. It is a slower energy, we know this. Yet you are teaching humans that you don't have to sacrifice who you are for a quick fix. You don't have to numb yourself with drugs and alcohol and release life into a haze because of the tension. You can be in your power, you can feel these energies, but remain in your power and heal them and live a very beautiful, abundant life. And none of these fears and insecurities will ever take you away from it. You'll remain faithful. You'll remain in standing your ground, no matter what. And you'll always be victorious. This is what you are showing humans. This is what you are healing. And only you can do it the way that you're doing it, according to where you are in your life. You are all exactly where you are to heal specific frequencies of where you are. The Emperor, shining like the sun, existing a whole new path, and it's all fire. Look at this fire energy. The sun, the Page of Wands is fire, the Emperor is fire. So this is you really in the divine masculine, in that fire energy. Nine of Wands, fire, not losing faith, starting a new path, shining like the sun, stable on stable ground, being the Emperor, finally in your world. And this is the world that's opening up, the new earth, the new cycle. You, in the Ten of Pentacles, in the Ten of Stability, in the world, the reality which honors you, but now you are the Emperor. You are in control, you're in charge. You're not enslaved by illusion. You're not overlooked by society. You are not disregarded by traditions and religions which tell you that you have no worth, or that you are to be enslaved by other energies and entities. None of that. This is you in your power, because you are source in the physical, allowing the physical to take the shape of you. And that is how you're in control of your reality. You are simply centered as source, being seen by all of creation, manifest in your likeness, exploring the manifestations of your likeness. Thus you are now in charge of the reality you are creating, not from manipulation, but from the expression of the love you are, the source you are, by existing. And whenever you step into this place and you're feeling good, what happens? A frequency of fear or of doubt or shame or guilt comes through, and instead of spiraling, you transmute it, you heal it, and you awaken back to source. We are doing wherever the humans would fail or would give up or would give in. You're experiencing it, and yet keeping the faith, remaining source, and healing it. Whew. Seven of Cups. Your desires and your dreams. Everything you want will come. It'll come in unknown ways, unknown paths. Look, Page of Wands mirroring the Seven of Cups. New paths, in new ways. You also being new in the creation of it. So say, for example, you wanted to work with music. The way in which you thought you'd create music, different. The path to the creation, different. The music you're creating, different and unknown. And the artist you are also discovering the artist, different. It's new, because you're no longer creating music according to what the world needs you to be. You're creating music according to what your soul is, and that's a very different way of creation. So all of your outcomes, your desires and your dreams, look, judgment, being seen in your clarity, Nine of Wands, keeping the faith. So no matter what people are saying, no, you can't do this, who's going to listen to that, who's going to read that, no, you have to do it this way. You're like, no, 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 no. You're remaining in your truth, and you're allowing it to manifest as you feel it aligns with you as source. Now you're in control of your creations, not by manipulation, but because your creations are awakening, are a manifestation of who you are. Stable creations that are long-lasting. Nobody can take them away from you, and still exciting, still new, still fun, because it's a new way of you discovering. It hasn't been done before. No one can take away this from you, because it's a path which you are blazing. You're a trailblazer, a new path of creating stability, of leading, of being in charge, of manifesting your dreams, a new path, a new way, a new outlook, a new experiencing, a new expression of success, of abundance, of love, of joy, of wish fulfillment, of all that you are. You are doing such great work. And yes, it might not seem it because it doesn't look like how humans have decided great work looks like. It doesn't look like how humans have decided success looks like. It doesn't look like how humans have decided relationships or abundance has to look like. But it looks like your source is. And that will awaken an abundance, an experience, which is so powerful, so super powerful, that when finally all aligns within divine timing, within your stability, within your power, within your dreams come true, you will witness a brilliant, unique, and powerful way of being in this physical realm. Blessed be